It's your boy G.Phresh in the building.
What's going on? It's your girl B Savage, and this is another episode of Slam, Sex, Love, and More for you bitches and you hoes and you niggas and all that good shit. Yeah.
Yo, you can't wait.
Yes.
For that ass.
All that good shit.
Wow. Like you really just snubbed my whole
We're not
shit.
even discriminating tonight. It's for everybody. Y'all, it's for all y'all. That's it. Everything. Yes.
I just really
So
took
your
my
whole shit, right.
Anyways, comment, like, and subscribe.
Yes, and make sure that you most importantly share with everybody, all your hoes, your side chicks, your side pieces, just basically your family, everybody. Just share the shit. You wanna know on TikTok sidebar they said, why am I not famous? You know why you're not famous? Because you won't share our shit. Period. So share the shit.
Yeah,
now.
share the shit. And another part, add us on Instagram.
Yes,
like, what's up? Like,
please stop following Slam Radio, please, and go follow Slam Podcast. Like, all 200 of y'all, please. I cannot stress it enough. All right, so anyway, let's jump right into it now that we done told y'all everything. Now, let's get to it. SHOTBREAKER, that's how we start the show. So the SHOTBREAKER is going to be, would you lose your virginity to your first again?
facts, because she was nasty as hell while her dad was downstairs, while we was upstairs in her sister's room.
Wow. Why the parents was home? Anyway, so parents weren't home on my end. I would actually not have sex with my ex again. I would probably lose my virginity to him again, but I would not want to have sex with him again. So that's my answer. So, you know, I was Googling the other day, Lori Harvey, just because she's been just like, everybody's talking about Lori Harvey, right? We're talking about the Michael B. Jordan. We're talking about him renting out the aquarium, giving her the Hermes, you know, stock, all this good shit, right? But when I Googled her, the first thing that popped up was the queen of dating. And so a lot of people are saying that she's like the new GOAT. Like, she's out here, you know, Diddy, Trey songs, Future, now the sexiest man alive, Michael B. Jordan. So she's basically
Shout out to Jersey, North.
Yes, but Boosie has something to say like, nah. Like, she basically like a pass around. Like, she don't get no credit. She's not the GOAT. She's not doing nothing. She's not, you know, hyping it. So we had this pre-discussion. You know, we always pre-discuss our topics. So we had this pre-discussion, and it got very interesting. So G.Phresh actually said, I didn't even say the whole thing. No, I just said the one half of the name. That's it.
All right, go ahead.
So
continue.
Basically, what he said was that if you are a hoe, not saying that she is, but if you're a hoe and you are good looking, like you a bad bitch, or you got money, you basically could be a hoe and do whatever you want to do, because niggas is still gonna want to fuck with you. But if you ugly or you a regular chick, you might not have the same luck. Now, we was talking about some people in the industry. You brought up Amber Rose, right?
I went back first. I went with Pam Anderson.
He definitely did.
She was like the goal of her time. But she dated pretty much every hot rock star.
Right, I was gonna say she
Tommy
rock stars.
Lee,
Yeah.
The guy from Kid Rock, the dude from Poison.
Okay, Pam.
Yeah, so Pam was that chick.
She kicked it off.
But ain't nobody called Pam a hoe. Pam did porn.
She did. She had a whole sex tape, and she did porn long before King. That's true. That is true.
She's the original GOAT.
Right.
So ain't nobody was calling her a hoe.
They did not. So basically, I would like to know, make sure in the comments that y'all drop a comment to this now. Do you think that if you're a bad bitch that you could get away with fucking or being a hoe or doing what you want to do? Now, he brought up a good thing. He said that Amber Rose, which I didn't even know, still has an OnlyFans. And I didn't even know that she had one, because I'm like, you know, why would she have one? Like, OnlyFans, like, you know, whatever. But apparently she has one. She still be showing her pussy and everything. He said everything but penetration. Yeah. So she's obviously cuffed, right? You know, she was dating Kanye. That didn't stop her. She ended up dating Wiz, having a baby with him. Now she's dating, I believe, I don't know his name, but I know he's Tiger's best friend. So he's in the industry. And they have a kid together. So she's still getting cuffed. Kardashians is still getting cuffed. I mean, a lot of people in the industry, to me, I've always said this and I stand by it, that industry niggas don't care about chicks being hoes. Nah. Like, basketball wives on that shit, what's her name? Evelyn Lozado or whatever. She done dated NBA, MLB, NFL, rapper. I mean, and niggas is still loving her. So I have a question then real quick. Why is it that regular niggas then act like if you a hoe out here, like they can't fuck with you, but yet in the industry, them niggas don't give a fuck if they hoes?
One big thing.
What?
Money. Because when you're a hoe with money, have you ever met a selfish hoe? like hoes are very giving type of people. Like they the type of chicks that will buy you a pair of Jordans on release day.
Right, okay.
They don't mind taking you out on dates.
Right.
Because they got the money.
But are these the ugly hoes that are doing all this?
Because here's the thing. Do you want to be, all right, here's the thing. If you're a man with status, do you want to be caught with a ugly woman with money? No. No, you don't. You rather, if you're going to be caught with a hoe, you're going to be caught with a pretty hoe with money, not no ugly hoe with no money.
So do you think that does this transition into the real world? Like, can you be a bad bitch or a pretty ass bitch regular? Meaning, like, you're not broke, you just regular, like, you chilling. But you out here doing what you doing, and are you getting the same treatment? Well, like, ugly girls.
Are you a stripper?
No, you're not a stripper. You're just a regular chick. You a bad bitch, though. Like, you pretty as hell. You got your own, right? You got all your own shit. You pretty as hell. You doing your thing. But you just be out here living your life. Cause see,
that's like a, I don't know if I'm using this word right, but it's like an anomaly. Like, to me, in the real world, that doesn't blend if you a hoe with money and you're not a stripper. Because most of the time, because most of the time, if you're a hoe with money, that to me, that's not a mix that goes together. It's usually you're a pretty girl that's a hoe and niggas spending money on you, not you a pretty ass.
But listen, but niggas is still wifing them though, right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
niggas will wife. Yeah,
right,
niggas will wife them.
Right now, that's what I'm saying. So basically, even if you're a pretty hoe, like you're
basically a trophy wife.
You're still right because you're still getting cuffed. That's what I'm saying because we know some hoes from high school. We ain't gonna say no names, but they out here cuffed. You know what I mean? They was getting cuffed. They done been married or are married or whatever the case may be, and not to niggas that don't know their reputation. It be niggas that know their reputation that don't give a fuck because
even girls I know from college.
Right.
Mad girls that were hoes and they get married because at the end of the day, niggas want something that looks good next to them. They don't want some ugly chick next to them.
So basically, if you ugly and you busting it open, you can't be busting it to Dick, Tom, and Harry because them niggas ain't gonna want you. Gonna be a throwaway. But if you a bad bitch and you pretty, then you gonna get away with that shit. Niggas is still gonna spoil you because they still gonna want to beat. They still gonna want to say like I hit it or I did it. So they don't give a fuck if Dick, Tom, and Harry was hitting it. They still just want to hit it.
And that kind of led to the next part with the we was talking about.
We both had a law. Yeah, don't edit that. If you show that, you put that in the clip because this motherfucker don't know what he's talking about.
If you fuck a pretty girl one time.
Yes, okay.
Go ahead.
The smash credit.
All right, go ahead.
Smash credit. So we talked about the smash credit, okay? And when we talked about the smash credit, it was basically because, going back to Lori, Boosie was basically saying that she doesn't get credit, that the niggas get credit for running through her, even though Lori left all these niggas. So when I asked him, he said that the dudes do get the credit, regardless. Now, his thing was that if I hit it once, I could hit it twice. Now, I don't know about
No. Sometimes it's like this what Drake said. Hit that pussy one time, that's fine with me. But then Drake says on another song, I think he said, if I hit it once, I could hit it twice.
Right.
So in actuality, regardless if the girl's a hoe or not, like Lori Harvey, even if she let them niggas hit one time, it's always gonna be a win for them because they're always gonna be tied to her. In real life, trust me, I had my own experience where usually when you hit a girl, and even she's playing the player.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're saying the guy is still getting the credit.
He's still gonna get the credit.
If he hits it once, the guy is always the credit. So basically,
no girls don't get credit for smashing this guy and that guy.
But I don't agree with that because this is what I feel, right? I feel like as the woman that I am, I'm not even gonna say bitch. As the woman that I am. Right? If I see something that I want and I go after and I get it, no nigga, you don't get credit for shit. I came, I saw, I conquered, I took, and boom, I'm done. That's it. You don't get credit for that because you didn't do shit. I did it. I took it. I wanted. I did it. And technically, who controls sex? Going back to your dude Kevin Samuels that y'all love so much, men. Okay. What did he say? Women control the sex. So if I gave you some pussy, technically, it's a me thing. I made that decision. I decided that. So I should get the credit. But if I dump your ass, I should get the credit like I did that. Whether you, because at the end of the day, you ain't getting shit without me saying you getting it. And I gotta want the dick.
Yeah, but once you get it, you got it. That's it. You're a football fan, right?
Right.
All right. Absolutely. At the end of the day, guess what? You could be Tom Brady winning all the championship, but guess what? I still got a ring. Period. Done. And even if I didn't get a chance to play in the game, I still got a ring. Yeah, Tom Brady got the rings, but guess what? I got my fucking ring. So
who's the motherfucking MVP though?
So here's the thing, and then let me add on this, and we'll close on it. At the end of the day, I had girls that try to play the player with the situation, like let me hit once and that's it. Oh, but best believe, I know I threw down the dick. 4 or 5 years later, what's up? What you trying to do? I'm trying to fuck. I still win.
That's not every case, though. That's not every case.
I still win, nigga. I still win because I because you coming back for more, because you know the shit was fired, because you went around with some bum ass niggas, and you know the dick was whack, so you came back again, and you came back again, and you try to cheat on your boyfriend to get some more dick.
All right, well, speaking of MVPs, okay, this is another topic that G.Phresh came up with today. Check him out with the topics today, y'all. Let's give a little credit for that real quick. Just a little, that was enough.
Kind of did some producing a little bit.
It's like, all right, so now, hot girl summer. So we all know that it's March, right? And everybody's working on that summer body. Everybody's getting ready. You know, shit might be lifted. We getting a 35% and shit on stuff. So, you know, everybody's kind of looking forward to summer because everything's outside.
I think there's something going to be
And I think it's going to be really crazy because, let's be real, last summer everybody was just trying to find out what the fuck. Now it's like we've already been there, done that. We know what we getting into. All right, so now apparently the city girls have issued a pledge, okay? Again, he said that they want women to pledge that they're going to do them this summer, have this whole hot girl summer and things like that. So
taking niggas' money and swiping credit cards.
I feel like, you know, the city girls, I don't know, what's the other one? Because I know JT. The other one, I don't really know her.
The light-skinned one.
Yeah, I feel like she can't rap, so I don't really know her name like that.
Yeah, she's garbage.
Now, JT, that's my bitch. She good.
JT, I might go crazy, yo.
Yes,
oh my God.
Fuck me like
that
slut,
verse
all
was,
that shit.
that verse was, yeah, she killed it.
Killed the shit.
I like to be
no.
like a slut.
No.
Yo.
No. So,
yo, love that shit, nigga.
Look, so that verse goes crazy, definitely. This is how I feel, right? JT was supposedly spotted out at the mall the other day with her ex, Lil Uzi Vert. So I don't know, like, I just feel like, you know, Cardi's and Megan Thee Stallion, you know, it looks like she's getting a little cuffed up with Party, right? So, JT was out with the ex, Lil Uzi. So it's like, what kind of hot girl somebody really have? I feel like they gassing a lot of women, and a lot of men said this last year about them too. Like, she was dating, Cardi's married, Megan was fucking Tory behind everybody's back in a whole relationship, and we know that the other one, which I still, damn it, cannot think of her fucking name, the other city girl, she was pregnant, okay? She was pregnant, okay? So, Young Miami.
Oh yeah, that's her name.
She was pregnant. So it's like you guys were not having this whole lit that y'all want other women to pledge to. So first of all, ladies, if you plan on having a hot girl summer, definitely by all means do it. But please don't pledge and do it to these chicks that's already cuffed and wiped up.
It kind of reminds me of like the Beyonce kind of thing, like when Beyonce was telling you to be independent. Mm-hmm. But with Jay-Z, like, so you gotta understand, like, it's a music thing. Like, they know, like, if you follow them as a cult following, then they know, like, you know, by their music, you know, all that type of shit. So don't be fooled.
I'm really not huge on Beyonce, but I will say this: I loved her Lemonade album just because I feel like it was one of the realest things that she did. She took you through the process of finding out that Jay-Z cheated, how she felt, the anger, and then the forgiveness, because she ended up forgiving her husband and obviously staying with him, which is obviously her choice.
It's easy to forgive.
Cardi has forgiven too.
Pause.
So I mean,
it's easy to forgive $1 billion. Just say.
No, it be bitches out here forgiving Tom, okay, that's making 35 or that's still hustling on the block. So stop. They out here forgiving them. They are. It's some dummies out here.
Because we already know that broke niggas, quote unquote, got the best dick.
Supposedly, just like they say ugly niggas, but I'm too shallow to find that out, so I don't know about all that. About a broke or a ugly.
I don't know about that. But
I don't know. But that's what they do say. I do have some friends that like to fuck, you know, they like to fuck with big niggas because they say they could use them. They like to fuck with ugly niggas because they say they got big ass dicks. So yeah, I get it. There's some stigmas that supposedly go, I just am too shallow to find out. So that's just me personally. But you know, drop a comment. If you know that ugly niggas got good dick, if you know that broke niggas got good dick, let us know. Well, let me know.
Pretty niggas got good dick too, though.
Yes, and good looking niggas have good dick too. What I will say is a lot of niggas, this is just my experience, niggas that are like super duper good looking, like banging as fuck, sexy as fuck, they sex just don't be up to par. That's just my experience. They be letting you down. Ladies, you could correct me, but that's just my experience. I think I like to stick with, you know, regular, you know, you handsome, be the creme of the fucking sexiest of sexiest, but, you know, I had me a creme de la creme,
But we still go to the stigma about, like, girls.
But I do know another sexy ass nigga that actually do got some bomb ass sex. So I take that back. I actually do know a really, really...
But it still goes to the stigma about, like, girls with, like, fat asses. They can't take that.
We've had this discussion already.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of stigmas about like,
because they say skinny girls can and big girls can, and big girls be like, yes, I can, and be
big
like,
girls,
oh, only big girls can suck dick, and I done been a big girl and not big, and so I don't fucking know.
It's a lot of different words.
It just go on whatever your pussy can take, really, basically, and what you can take, and what the nigga is serving you, because it's some niggas that you could gobble and swallow, and that's because they ain't got much. And to them, you the best head giver in the world. Then you go talk to a nigga, have your throat sore the next day, and boom.
Yeah, it's easy. I'm not speaking for myself, but I'm saying,
right.
I know it could be easy for a chick that, you know, oh yeah, she deep throw my shit, like,
right.
Yeah, for each day.
Trust me,
you ain't deep throating 6 and a 3/4 with some girth.
And
you ain't most average girls are not doing
well,
that.
that's because everybody's not the same in bed too. So let me just say, I've actually been out and physically have witnessed.
Wait, did I really just put my dick size out there?
Did you? I don't know. Did you just say that? I lost it. I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
I got G.Phresh block on, so I don't.
I mean, on a great day, on a great day with great diet, I'm 7. I might have to edit that out.
Go ahead. Don't edit it out.
Listen, basically I kind of said it, don't fall for that shit. Listen, you swiping niggas' credit cards and them paying for shit.
How is that a hot girl summer? Like,
because it's like now you're going on free trips and shit like that. So all that stuff does come with a consequence. Because at the end of the day, you know, you hurt someone else. God don't like ugly.
Yeah.
So, you know, that might come back on you
I'm not one of those
especially if your mentality is like, I'm gonna try to get money out this nigga.
So this might
and then
I'm not a female. You will never catch me out on a date or out with anybody for a free meal.
Well, and it goes back, one of those. And it goes back to the Lori Harvey kind of thing.
Right, Lori.
Like you ain't Lori Harvey where you could move that way. Because at the end of the day, your reputation is gonna be really tainted. Especially if you ain't a pretty girl.
But some girls don't care. See, this goes back to what I was saying about. I got one friend that sits there and she only fuck with fat niggas because she said that they be cash app and they pay the bills. And that's one of her rules. You gotta pay a bill to fuck with her like that. And not even to get draws. That's not what she's saying. I'm just saying in general to be like even getting attention or anything. Like you gotta pay a bill. I've never been like that. I honestly feel like shit like that comes back to bite you in the ass. If you're not genuinely interested in somebody, you're kind of wasting your own time. Like if you are out here manipulating niggas to pay a bill or no shade, but if you out here you manipulating niggas to pay bills or to take you on trips or to do all this other shit, it's just like, come on, you know at the end of the day what a nigga want. There's only but so many dumb niggas in the world, okay? And it's gonna backfire. You're gonna meet a nigga that he's gonna get either real nasty, you're gonna put yourself in a horrible fucked up situation,
you catch something,
or which could be the motherfucking hands if you playing around with the right nigga. So all I'm saying
or
is,
the HIV.
Shit. All I'm saying is, you know what I mean? It's not worth it. Like, book your own trips, ladies. Do your own shit. I just always been a chick that, you know, if I'm fucking with a nigga, I'm never going to tell a nigga like, oh, I need this or I want this. If you fuck with me and you claim that you fuck with me heavy, you know whatever I'm going through or whatever I'm not. So you automatically going to do for me. I've never been the ask. I just sit back and what you do is what you do. And then I move the same way that you move, and that's really it. But I don't want no nigga. Right. I don't want to go on no trip with a nigga I'm not interested in because I'm not fucking you for no dough. I'm not doing none of that shit. So it's just kind of like, what is we wasting time for? And honestly, I'm shallow. I don't even want to be seen out with you if you ugly or I'm not really seen, because then it's gonna be like I could be running into a whole nother nigga. It's gonna be like, yo, but I saw you an old boy last week, and then it just fuck your whole vibe up, ladies. So it's like, don't fuck with these people unless you really interested. Like, you know what I mean? If you really gotta bum yourself or dumb yourself down and do that, then you're not really a boss bitch. You're not really a hot girl, to be honest, because that's just how I feel.
Which goes back to the whole thing. You ain't a Lori Harvey.
Right. That's the moral of the show.
And I'm gonna lie, she moves very classy.
She does. And I love it.
And you could tell she was raised by her father.
Right.
You could tell.
Exactly. She learned to think like a man, okay?
Basically, like,
and treat niggas like that too. So that's how I feel. Ooh, so kudos and cheers.
So
cheers to Lori.
Lori Harvey.
You was right.
Yeah.
If you are gonna have a hot girl summer, make sure you having a hot girl summer because you that bitch. A nigga should only bring extra shit. It shouldn't be. So speaking on celebrities, okay, because you know today the blocks have just been going a little bit crazy with this
fire.
6ix9ine Lil Nas X. First of all, I saw the Lil Nas X first post and say, you know, on Academics page that basically 6ix9ine has slid in his DM. I mean, he didn't say like he was trying to holler at him though, so I didn't know where we got that from.
But he's bisexual, right?
He's gay, I thought. I thought he was just gay. 6ix9ine?
No.
No, yeah, Lil Nas X I thought was just straight gay. That's what I thought. I don't know. I don't know what he identifies as.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what he identifies as, but yeah, I thought that he was just gay. So he basically posted a video saying that, 6ix9ine had DM'd him. And it wasn't anything sexual. It was basically just like, yo, I'm going to be in your city. Like, what's up? That was it. Literally, that's what I saw. Mm-hmm. Now, 6ix9ine felt the need to respond and say to him, or say in general to the internet, like, let's clear this shit up. He DMs me, and I still ain't even open the shit. Because he went on his phone and was like, boop. He was like, this is my page. I never DM'd him. He actually DM'd me, and I still haven't even opened it. This leads us to the question of straight men, right, responding to gay men in any shape or form. I'm going to say in any shape or form. I'm not going to say hit on you because technically we don't know. 6ix9ine never opened the DM and even showed what Lil Nas X said to him. And in 6ix9ine's DM, if it was him, all he said was, yo, I'm gonna be in your city, what's up? It could have been to make music. It could have been for anything. He never said anything sexual to him. And as far as we know, publicly, 6ix9ine is straight with two baby mamas. Yeah. So, I don't know. Why do you feel that he had to say, like, no, when Lil Nas never even, you know what I mean? It's kind of like the internet took it and ran with it, like, oh, you were probably trying to hit on him. Why do you have to defend yourself? Like, I just feel like, why do men say no homo? Why can't y'all just say what the fuck y'all say and that's it? Like, why does it have to be like y'all have to stress the fact of like, no, I'm not this? Like,
I don't know, but I can only speak for experience. Once I got my TikTok, like, gay guys were hitting me up like crazy.
Right.
And, the way I kind of look at them, you're just a follower. But a lot of gay niggas was getting real disrespectful. Like, I had maybe 3 gay guys talking about, I'll fly you out. And I'll pay for everything.
But is that disrespectful? Because they don't know if you are.
No. When I tell them, like, nah, bro, I'm straight.
Right. If you continue,
bro, they were coming hard. They don't give a fuck. I'm like, bro, like, I don't like. Nah, I don't fly that way. And they like, no, I don't give a fuck. I'll fly you out. I'm like, bro, I'm good. But so I guess what 6ix9ine is kind of doing. Because Lil Nas is on that weird, I'm gay, binary type shit. I guess with 6ix9ine was kind of letting it know, like, nah, fuck that shit. Like, nah, even if it was friendly, like, trying to want to make music, nah, I ain't with that shit because you want some funny, weird shit.
Well, I guess it was kind of funny of him to actually, like, post it and send it out to, like, why did you send it out to the public in the first place that he DM'd you? Like, I don't know what the big deal about it was, especially if he didn't even say anything juicy to you. He didn't say, like, oh, I want to fuck, I want to meet up, do you want to do this? All he said was, like, yo, what's up, I'm going to be in your city.
Every guy has a certain tolerance level. So, like, if I know a guy's gay, he's in my DMs, I say, hey, what's up, what's good, because I'm comfortable with my sexuality. Right. But, like, a guy like 6ix9ine probably is not comfortable with his sexuality. So, for him...
And Lil Nas X posted it. See, that's where you went wrong. You sent it to a blog. A blog can only get your phone because you send it to it.
Exactly.
You weren't hacked. So, that's probably why... I get it now. That's why.
So, yeah, you gotta kill that shit early. Like, nah, bro.
But I agree there's no need to be rude. And, and why I think that guys... I'm not going to speak for them, but why I think that they will go a little bit overboard or kind of get at you... Not you per se, but just at people, straight guys in general, is because a lot of guys say that they're straight, but they're really not. So, and
a lot of undercovers.
Right, and that's another thing. So that's why I think it's like, let's press it, let's see it. Just like a hoe, if she really wants something, she's gonna keep fucking coming for you. She don't care if you say you're mad.
Like niggas.
It works with straight girls too. She's gonna say like, yo, I want to fuck, or yo, I'll fly you out. Like, I really want to suck your dick. I'm gonna fly you here. You don't want to get your dick sucked, and I'm gonna pay for your trip. A hoe gonna go hard if she want what she want. You know what I'm saying? Or a woman. Not even a hoe, a woman, she might really want it, like, oh, you're married, you got a girl, I don't give a fuck, because there are people that don't give a fuck. Just like there are dudes that don't give a fuck that you got a man that'll be like, yo, fuck that, I'll be on the side, like, what's good, I just want to take you out, I just want to pay for you, I just want to give you some money, I just want to get your nails done. They gonna go hard for this shit.
Yeah, so that's the same thing with gay niggas. Like, gay niggas is moving like regular straight niggas.
Right. Straight girls, all that shit. Right. Because I think it doesn't make a difference to me. If a gay girl slides in my shit and is like, hey, what's up? You know what I mean? Like, hey, what's up? What's good?
It's
you know
different.
What I mean?
Like, a gay girl could do that.
That shit don't bother me.
Y'all could be buddies and shit like that. And
right. You know what I mean? Right. And they got that song like, I ain't gay, but I love that bitch. Eat me out.
What song was that?
Yes. You ain't hear that song? It's like, doom, 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 doom. I don't know the thing, but then it be like, I ain't gay, but I let that bitch eat me out. You don't know that song? What is going on?
I probably would. That song.
I'm going to play it for him when we're done with this shit. Okay, so now, though, getting on to more topics, though. Coming to America, too.
I'm watching it tonight.
The preview just looked alright.
Well, not tonight, but like, because I aired this, so I'm gonna watch it as soon as it premieres, like midnight Friday. Does that make sense? Yeah.
So basically, I feel like, good thing that they're coming out with it. I hope that it's gonna be funny. I will watch it. However, off of the trailer, it didn't look as funny or as good as the first one. But we'll see.
We'll find out.
We'll see. I'm definitely open.
Well, we'll let you know how it was next show.
A dickhead of the week. Now.
Ooh, this is tough this week. Because it was a lot of...
Okay, well, let's just simmer real quick.
All right, come on. Let's run them through.
Right, we had Greg McDermott, right?
Mm-hmm.
We had the coach that told the players to stay on the plantation. He apologized, so we were considering him.
Mm-hmm.
You brought up Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather's daughter. She's a little... He thinks she might be a little, dickhead of the week, too. And then we have a teacher out in Mississippi that... basically told the kids to pretend that they were a slave on a plantation and to write a letter back to Africa. And it's a lot of dickheads this week, basically, is what I'm saying. So who you going with?
Everybody get a piece of the pie.
Everybody could get it.
Everybody, like, like a pie, you cut a pie, right? Everybody get it, is 8 slices.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So the players for the Creighton gets a piece of the pie.
Yeah, definitely.
For not standing up. The school gets a piece of the pie.
Right, for keeping disciplinary action under wraps, because we don't even know if you're really going to do shit to him. And then he gets it because you issued an apology, but you're a grown man. You know exactly what you said. And on top of that, you sat there and said that you were going to resign. So why didn't you? Why are you just saying that?
But basically hit us with the sight, nah, I ain't going to resign.
Right.
So then
we got YAYA. We got
YAYA get a piece of the pie.
I mean, like, come on, you stabbing bitches over a nigga. You got too much money.
You come from money.
Acting like that. You got to stop. Like, I don't want to say what it is when bitches with money want to be with these niggas. That's not like you are. She definitely has to be worth more to him. I mean, if you're gonna break down.
Your dad's a billionaire, basically.
Like you said, you come from a billionaire, your dad or whatever. Like, it's just too much to be dealing with this stuff. Like, you really are just acting like very disgraceful. And
her dad could literally give her $100 million, don't even fucking blink, and be richer than NBA suck boy.
Right. Exactly, because I don't know how much money he worth, but his music ain't even all that. So so they getting some pieces of the pie, both of them, because they both.
So I'm gonna cut you a slice.
Yes.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah. So who else did we say was getting it?
The teacher.
The teacher, and then the teacher
give you a slice.
Because why are you telling kids to pretend that they are slaves and on a plantation, and then why would they write a letter back to Africa if they a fucking slave on a Mississippi plantation? Why the fuck would you say that they're going right back to Africa? Yeah. The fuck did they just come from Africa? No. No. I don't know where the boats came at first, but I'm pretty sure if you came to you wasn't just coming directly.
Yeah, the boats are not going because the boats were never. The boats never left from Africa. Wait, hold on. The boats never left from Africa. They was left from like Portugal and shit like that. They would pick up the slaves and send them like to Portugal and shit.
Right. So I just
feel the teacher gets in the school district, she get a slice of that for not firing that bitch.
Stupid. Just stupid. This is just dumb as hell. I don't understand what's wrong with people these days. The plantation, just use it. Please watch your vocabulary and just, I mean, seriously, like it's online school. You teachers have to come up with better fucking assignments.
And the last thing I want to end off on is this, with the whole slave thing and like the slavery thing with the school and coach. Mm-hmm. If it was a gay comment or an anti-Semitic comment, they would have been dragged through the mud, got fired, canceled. So this lets you know that as a country in America, we're still far behind as far as this black people is seen as equals. Right. You know what I'm saying?
That's why we should not change it to all lives matter, okay? Because until Black Lives Matter and are held up on an actual scale, then that's the thing. Because I don't see people getting charged with hate crimes against black people. But if you're gay, oh Lord.
Or you're Jewish.
Hate crime. If you were, hello, don't they get, them motherfuckers got settlements. Where the fuck is the settlement money for the motherfucking slaves? Hello,
Not settlement, reparations. What? It's called reparations, not settlement.
Well, whatever it is. Where the fuck is our shit at? Motherfucker, where is our shit at? That's all I'm saying, okay? Where's our shit? Now, I gotta leave you. Before I leave you, I gotta get a bachelor update. So, oh Lord, the bachelor update. Okay, so it's gonna be real quick. So his name is Matt James, all the good shit.
I know hold on. He has a beard. That's all I know.
Okay, so you jump okay. So basically, on the last episode, Matt He got rid of all of the chicks that he was not interested in, which I was like, good job. Thank you, because we're winding down. I think it's the season finale's in 2 weeks, actually. If I'm not mistaken, it is. So he basically was down to 4 girls. And I feel like he really liked this one girl, Serena P. She's biracial. I think she's Spanish. She looks biracial, but she's Spanish. But anyway, her name's Serena P. She was the forerunner. Right? She was definitely the top runner. Okay? No, don't do that. Why would you wave it? Why would you wave it? And then why you wave it that way? Like, oh my God.
Sorry,
Niggas.
it was the Popeyes.
Nigga shit. This is what I'm talking about. Nobody told him to eat all that fucking sweet heat before he fucking did the show. Now, anyway, back to my Bachelor update. So, basically, Serena P, he was down to 4. They did the home visits, met all the family, and her family was like, you are just not fucking smitten. You're not happy. You don't look like you're in love, and you don't look like you want to get engaged, because let's not forget, at the end of the show, people, they are supposed to get fucking engaged in like 10 to 12 weeks of knowing somebody, okay?
That's tough.
So her family just basically gave her the reality check, like, you're not looking like you feeling it, and she did the right thing. She left. Nigga looked like he was about to cry. He was mad as hell. He was real upset. Like, it was getting real. Like, he felt some type of way that this girl left. Like, for real. He was heartbroken. Now, they did the little special where he came with the beard, right? Because this is like this. That was filmed in February. So, after the show, because we still don't know, because the season finale comes on next 2 weeks, he showed up with the beard. And all I could think was, he got this beard, but he's still a bitch-ass nigga. And I'm going to tell you why. It's not because...
Wait. You see, my beard starting to go in...
You need to rub some more pussy juice on your face, because
listen. It's a product. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. Anyway.
Beard
it's
butter.
coming.
Who got it?
No, I have it. That's why it's growing.
The oil.
I have the oil. It's coming.
Well, the pussy juice helping grass like chia. It's chia pet. That's what I heard. I don't know. I don't know.
Don't say nothing in another month when it's.
And then you know what he was doing, right? Okay.
I eat pussy
now,
anyway.
So, we can get some juices or something. When they say it make it grow. I'm trying to help you out with what I heard, natural remedy. I'm just helping you save money. That's it.
Come on, let's wrap it up.
So, now, he showed up with the beard, still a bitch-ass nigga, because we saw the previews, and the nigga be balling out crying, talking about some he don't even know if he could do this shit. So, that's that biracial shit. I'm going to let y'all know what happens, of course, on the next show. Y'all going to know in 2 weeks exactly who we picked and everything that went down. And that's it. That's the show for this week, y'all. Make sure
you comment, like, and subscribe. For that ass.
No, share. See, you always trying to cut me off. Share our shit. That's all you got to do is share the shit. And don't forget that we're going to be going live sometime after we post the shows. Make sure that you check for the show every Monday on YouTube. Go back and watch old episodes if you're new to the show. And yeah, just make sure that you tune into the lives for our little Q&A. You get to talk to us about everything. Last night was fun. We chopped it up. It was cool. So,
yeah, you kind of make the show. Like, even though we kind of do this, produce the show, the lives is for you guys.
Right.
Interact. Come up with some relationship questions that even something that you're personally going through. Like,
right.
we want,
I'm definitely going to be starting my advice segment, so y'all can slide in my DMs for advice only.
Send dick pics.
Because I already had somebody slide in there and ask
dick
me.
pics.
Do not. I already had somebody slide in there like, so why do you keep treating me like this? And why can I not be that? And that is not fucking advice, okay? I want to give actual advice. So do not ask me why I ignore your DM. Do not ask me why I treat you like a regular nigga. I don't know, because I don't fucking know. Like, because I'm not interested. Anyway, so we love you guys. Make sure that you tune in every Monday on YouTube. Click it, like, swipe. We cannot say it enough. Follow us on Instagram.
Nerd.
And that's it. It's a wrap for that ass.
You always want to
See
take
how
my
to take
line.
his shit.